18th?
Yeah. And take a right?
Hang a right?
Yeah. But as long as you're out of town about a mile or so,
yeah,
then you're okay, right? Oh gosh, you sure, brother? Thanks, man. God bless you, brother.
Oh yeah.
He's got so much dog food in here, but he's so spoiled that he don't even eat dog food unless I doctor it up with eggs and stuff. And he just won't even eat stuff unless I, like I said, really spike it up with like lots of eggs. He's an egg freak, so I give him eggs, and I just he's really tough. He won't eat dog food. I mean, he really won't. I mean, but he'll eat it eventually, you know. But I gotta kind of stick it in his mouth and put it in the back and like close it like I was eating a pill or something, because he just won't do it, you know.
Yeah, now when you're putting eggs and stuff in it.
Oh yeah, well, you know what? He come that way. That Chief spoiled him so much.
You need to find
Yeah.
Parmesan cheese in the green can.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
You just sprinkle that on top.
Okay. You know what? That's what usually works. That kind of stuff. This guy here, he is so tough. I mean, it's. I have to put like the whole little. Oh, it's crazy, and he's so good at it. He nips each little piece of cheese off the dog food, and the dog food sits there with nothing touched. I'm not.
I used to have a dog that would.
He's crazy.
Pieces out of the dog food.
Yeah, well, this is the same thing, but he eats everything but the dog food. So yeah, listen, I'm going to just try. Hopefully, everybody behaves. You know, last town I was in, this woman, I went up and cops tell them to do this stuff. So she goes, I go, do you know where I can buy a camera? She goes, why? Would they take your phone? Anyway, she was hinting that I have a phone. You know, she's hinting at that one. I'm hitting her with these things, and I said no, whatever. And her hubby was on my backside. I had to step out and have a talk with him, but you know, I'm just saying that sometimes that kind of business happens. That stalker trolls from the net want some fame or some notoriety or whatever. So you let them have a little bit of it without killing them or hurting them. So I'm really not out to hurt anybody. I've been doing this a long time. Thank God I haven't ever had to hurt too much stuff. Actually, you know, it's always been pretty smooth, you know. But yeah, once in a while it does square off to bear mace and stuff like that. But I've taken. I used to have about 30 knives in here. I've done this. Samson used the jawbone of an ass. This is what I'm going to tackle the whole entire world with. They're naughty. Right there. What do you think of that? That's what I've come out with. Because they got to be switched like a little boy. A little spanking. That's only if they got a gun or something like that, okay? But isn't that sporty, brother?
I like it.
That's very sporty, and
give them a chance.
I think God wants me to actually not... I was going to ask you, is it illegal to put a handle on that? Is that considered something bad then, or...
It would be considered a weapon at that point.
Yeah, that's why I haven't done that. So, is that a weapon, or can you have that if you can't? If you put a handle on it,
Are you allowed to be in possession of a weapon?
What is a weapon, though? Like a knife?
Yeah.
I am a felon, so I don't know. Like just.
Being that you're a felon, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, I think it's better to do that anyways. That way I can keep a better grip on it. I think one swat's good enough anyways, don't you? I think one's gonna do her. Well, but I'm gonna be aiming for the eyeballs. You know, if they're having a ball bat or something, I think that they need to go home and be respecting Stevie Wonder's work. Maybe they can. Ebony and Ivory. You know what, I do, and that's why, you know what, I do. You obviously know I do. I mean, I'd be put in prison, but, you know, when you show on record, you can't walk away anymore. It's time to break out the bear mace. I always start them off with bear mace. Isn't that? Nice to meet you, Colin.
Appreciate you coming over.
If you're going too there, Sarge. What's your name?
Mark.
Mark, nice to meet you.
Yep.
Listen, I'm not the bad guy. I just, you know, I'll be honest with you. I'm a traveler, you know. I really am. I don't know why I keep traveling. I guess maybe I'm hooked on traveling.
You do because you can.
Right.
I do it because we're only going to be young so long, you know. I'm already getting gray. Are you guys getting gray yet?
I don't want to eat.
Well, your gray looks normal. At least it's going clear through.
Right.
My gray's coming in like Uncle Fester or something. It's hide the birds and stuff.
That's
but
where it starts.
thanks for the dog food, guys, you know.
Where are you heading to now?
Well, I'm gonna go take the dog to the park and kind of clean the car out a little bit. Is there trash cans over there?
The park should have.
Okay, I won't fill it up too much, you know, but thank you guys. I just want to let you know I'm not, you know, not going to just outright hurt people. And if the phones are ringing, you know, well, that's what I was getting at. The phones are ringing where that town was. Where they, hey, you ever seen that? I'm ready to go without touching the wheel. Did you see that? This sucker's the sticks floor shifter. Here's my other cable. This thing, I'm cutting it off. I don't. But yeah, I cut a hole in the floorboard and put a fancy one in. A socket on a rod. That's it's almost showroom condition. Take care, guys. Thank you. Nice meeting you, Sarge. You look tough.
Hey, Mr. B.
Yeah.
Remind me of the YouTube channel.
Oh, let's see here. I got lots of them. Just look up Fedsmoker's latest, or look up the word Fedsmoker and. Listen, I was kind of hard on Officer Baylor on the net, but I'll lighten it up a little bit, okay?
I appreciate
Tell him to run that name and let me know that he's done that. I'm not the baby raper. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty, these guys checked out good. I already knew that, but Baylor had me wandering to that scene just with too weird timing out. Too weird a timing. If it's too weird a timing, you know, Fedsmoker. Did you hear that flash? They know who that is, man. Every town we come to. So, anyways, they seem like nice guys. So if you're not going to be nice, you're going to get a baby raper stamp. And you're going to enjoy that. Now, Baylor's close to being stamped up hard if he doesn't come with that report. So you better get that report going, Baylor.